What is up, backup singers? Y'all, today we are diving back into listen before y'all start fussing. I know it's been a minute, but we are finally diving back into Lizzy and Joel acting out the fan fiction, you guys. Listen, there are two more parts, and I know I've been making y'all wait for so long, so I decided to just go ahead and watch them both in one video. So we finna get the second part and then the finale, y'all, period. Listen, I'm sorry for making y'all wait. But if y'all hear you is excited and you already know what time it is, honey, go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you are not a backup singer, as well as hit that bell to be notified when I upload brand new videos like this. I'm gonna shut it on up and press play. Here we go. Alrighty, you guys, so I got part 2 pulled up, baby, and I'm pressing play.
What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here, and welcome back to another video where, again, I'm joined by the lovely Lizzy, as we are today going to be continuing on reading fanfiction.
Yes.
What happened last time? Let me give you a quick recap. Lizzy is considered the nerd at school. She gets bullied and no one stands up for her. Joel is considered pretty cool and hates school. He thinks Lizzy is pretty.
I have an ex-boyfriend named Kevin. Man, he was a jerk. Anyways, I love school.
I wouldn't consider myself popular, but I am known to be pretty cool.
Joel, why were you carrying that girl like that?
Mac, chill. She is so much more than that, unlike you.
Oh no, here comes Luke.
Hey, nerd.
I tell Joel to come to my house if I don't text him back in 5 minutes. I go downstairs, and I see nothing at first. Then I feel a sharp pain in my back, and I fall to the ground.
Man.
Black.
Now this time, to make it a little bit more clear who everybody is, we're going to do some costume changes. So this is Lizzy, this is Joel, so this is Luke, and this...
Mackenzie.
Yes!
This here be Kevin. I hope that's a little bit clear. We'll wear our characters
This
out
be
when we're
Kevin.
reading out the lines. You ready?
No.
Also, since last time,
No.
the writer of this fanfiction has added some notes saying, okay, so I was like 9 when I wrote this, and yes, stuff like this goes through a 9-year-old brain. I just watch way too much Law and Order. I'm really sorry, this is really weird and gross, and just don't read it. Sorry, Yandere Unicorn, we're still gonna read it, but
Sorry.
keep in mind that you've changed since writing it. Starting off with Joel's point of view. It's been over 5 minutes and she still hasn't texted back. I decided to go to her house after a car ride that took 6 minutes, very specific. It seemed like 6 hours. I finally pulled up to her house. Lizzy's car was in the driveway. I went to the door and turned the handle. It wasn't locked. I started to get real worried. I opened the door to reveal a hideous sight. There was a pool of blood on the floor.
Oh
I
my
screamed
god!
so loud. And I'm talking one of those high-pitched girly street screams like I just did. There was a dagger
Oh my
on the ground.
goodness.
Not a knife, a dagger. I knew someone has taken Lizzy, but who? Lizzy's point of view.
I woke up in a dimly lit room. I'm tied to a chair. I hear footsteps. Some man in a mask comes in with a dagger.
Well,
Can we just say how much I love her? I love the way she tells a story. Like, the way she get into character, baby. She gives me my life. Joel doing good. Joel is doing good. You hear, friend. But Lizzy is the star. Okay, can we just announce that she's the star?
oh well. If it isn't Lizzy, how have you been?
Who are you?
Oh, Lizzy, don't you wish you knew? But you do know me.
You do sound familiar. Wait. Kevin!
He took off his mask to reveal his hideous face.
Oh gosh, so hideous!
Well, look at that. You figured it out.
Oh, dang,
Bring back
Kevin.
memories of the good old times.
He kneeled in front of me and leaned in. I turned away. Big mistake. He slapped me and punched me. There's no neating. Act that out. He tied a bandana. He tied a bandana in my mouth and started to kiss me.
What?
I screamed and he told me to shut up. He glared at me and I looked down in fear. He picked up a bat and hit me. Oh my gosh, what? The poor bat.
The poor man.
Ah,
Black brackets. I'm sorry, this is so weird. I wake up, chained to the ceiling. Oh, it did get weird. Chained to
It
the
did get
ceiling. I had
weird.
a huge headache from where the bat hit me. I realized that Joel is probably looking for me and will find me soon. Then I realized that he has no idea where Kevin lives. I've lost all hope. I start to cry. Kevin comes downstairs.
Why are you crying?
I don't answer. I'm too afraid.
Answer me, brat!
Oh.
Still afraid. Of course, he wouldn't know that I have a boyfriend, but he would hurt me really bad if I told him. I decided to say something. How did you get out of prison anyway?
I broke out. Now answer my question.
He done broke out of prison.
Fine. I guess we are doing this the hard way.
He kicks me backwards and I swing into the wall. He climbs on top of me and kisses me for about...
I don't like this Kevin person. Kevin, I don't like you. Okay? Something about you, Kevin, just don't sit right with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Jesus in me, Kevin, wants me to love you for you, but the me in me want to beat you up. Why is you doing this to Lizzy? You don't love her. Because if you love her, you would not be putting her through all of this, Kevin.
10 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is so dark.
Yeah.
I hate it. Brackets. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make this dramatic. This is really bad. He then leaves. Upstairs, I can hear a knock on the door and then screaming. I hear someone running down the stairs. I know it's Kevin, ready to hurt me some more. But to my relief, it's Joel. Oh my gosh.
OMG. Lizzy, are you okay?
I'm literally tied to a ceiling.
Did he hurt you? That's not part of it. Stop ad-libbing, okay?
Sorry, but
Stick to the script.
can you not tell that I am clearly not okay? I start crying tears of joy. I tell him that he did hurt me, but I'm okay now since he saved me. He looks concerned about what he did to me. He sees the marks on my body and ties me down. He'll tie me down
I don't
now.
know.
What?
He takes me to his house and lays me on his bed. He cleans my cuts and puts bandages on them.
Aww.
He goes to make dinner. It better be my favourite.
KFC.
I decide to take a nap. I fall asleep thinking about how much I love Joel.
Aw. Joel's point of view. Lizzy has been tutoring me for about 2 weeks straight. I don't think that is helping. We had a test yesterday and I think that I failed. Here comes Mrs. Mabel now with the test. Do you want to be Mrs. Mabel?
What? Mrs. Mabel wouldn't wear that. Don't
She
be
does.
ridiculous.
But because she's cooling down with the kids, she wears it like this.
Okay, class. So our highest score is Yami with an A star.
I was shocked. Usually Lizzy gets an A star. Maybe Lizzy didn't have enough time to study because she was tutoring me. If that is the case, I feel horrible. Mrs. Mabel continued to pass out the papers. Once she got to me, she smiled.
Yes, Miss
She gave me
Mabel.
my paper and I got a B star. I was so happy. Okay, really, really happy. I looked at Lizzy and she looked up, she said. She showed me her paper and she got a C. Well, at least she passed. I showed her my paper and she smiled. Magical time skip to after class.
I was really happy for Joel. When he left the classroom, I jumped on him and he screamed a little. Ah! We both fell to the ground laughing. He got up and helped me up. Congrats on
Aw.
your grade.
Thanks, babe. Congrats to you too. At least you passed.
Yeah, you're right. But my mom is going to be ticked off. She always expects the best from me and I hate it.
Oh.
Well, don't worry about her. I think you are perfect just the way you are. Mwah. Kisses her on the cheek.
I'm blushing like crazy. Aw, Joel, thank you. Mwah.
Kisses him back. You're welcome.
Mwah.
Wait, am I considered smart now?
Yeah, I guess. Am I considered dumb now?
Of course not.
Well, I have to go get some stuff from my locker. Bye, Joel.
Leaves. Lizzie's point of view.
I grab my social studies book and notebook since my next class is social studies. I close my locker and I turn around. I'm pushed against my locker by none other than Luke. I expect him to torture
Oh,
me again, but
Lord.
instead, he kisses me. He pulls away and smiles. I am so confused. Luke looks confused too.
Joel's confused. What the hell is Luke doing with my girl?
I thought he hated my guts. I tried to walk away, but he slapped me and tightened his grip on me. Wow, he really can't decide if he loves me or hates me, huh?
I don't like this
He
man
continued to
either.
kiss me. I kicked him, but he kicked me even harder. I screamed in pain. Joel came around the corner. He saw me getting tortured and screaming. He came up to Luke and punched him in the face. You're gonna punch yourself in the face now. Okay, that was really lame. He fell to the ground unconscious. He picked me up and hugged me.
Aww.
I thought he hated me. I'm so confused.
Rubs her head. It's okay.
We just left Luke laying there until someone finds him. Joel walked me to class. The teacher was confused as to why Luke wasn't there since she hadn't seen him earlier.
Magical time skip.
So y'all just beat this man up and then walked to class?
Mackenzie came up to me. She pushed me on the ground.
It's a lot of abuse at this schoolhouse.
I landed on my face, which caused my nose to bleed. She walked away, laughing evilly. Ha 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 ha. Joel ran over to me and rushed me to the nurse. I stayed there for around 10 minutes. At the end of the day, I went home and I cried myself to sleep. Joel locked me to school the next morning. He said that he would go inside and see if Luke and Mackenzie were around. If they were, he said that he would carry me outside. He is so sweet. I love him. As he went inside, I was pushed against the wall by Luke. Mackenzie then came over with a bat. What are you doing?
Making you love me instead of Joel.
Then, once you're gone and love Luke, I'm gonna get Joel to be mine again. Knocks Lizzy out with a bat.
Wow.
This is...
Luke's point of view.
I just don't appreciate the fact that Lizzy just get beat up. Why is Lizzy always getting beat up? Oh my goodness, if you want this man, go get this man. But clearly the man don't want you, Mackenzie. Dang.
I've always loved Lizzy. I bully her to toughen her up so she doesn't trust other people.
That's what we do.
Fear that they may hurt her. You know Kevin? Yeah, well he is my cousin. I told be really nice to Lizzy. What? And then once they are dating to hurt her. But that kidnapping that he did wasn't my idea. I swear.
Oh my...
Wait! When no one will find her. Besides, Mackenzie hit her pretty hard, so she might have amnesia. So
what in the chaos?
She won't remember them. Since she won't remember Joel either, I will tell her that I am her boyfriend. I carried her to my dad's car and threw her in the back seat. She hit her head hard. If she didn't have amnesia already, she does now. Mackenzie went back inside to try and win Joel over. Joel's point of view. I saw that Mackenzie and Luke weren't inside.
What in the ham sandwich?
I looked around and saw Luke throwing her in the backseat of his car. I tried to run after them, but I was pulled back by someone. It was Mackenzie. She gave me a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wait, why'd you kiss her back?
It was Mackenzie and she gave me a kiss.
Hey, babe!
Oh.
Get away from me. We're not dating anymore.
Fine, but you will be mine.
Keep dreaming. I run outside and Luke's car is gone. Ugh, there goes Lizzie's perfect attendance.
No, not my perfect attendance! And also all my memories. But mainly my perfect attendance.
I went back inside and told the principal what I saw. She called the police. I hope she's okay. Lizzie's point of view.
I wake up in a strange room. My head hurts so bad. I look around again and I see that I'm in a small cabin. I'm laying on a couch. I look outside and I see that I'm in the middle of nowhere. I see a guy walk in. Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm Luke, your boyfriend. Mwah.
That name sounds familiar and not in a good way. I just brush it off and kiss back. The kiss lasted for a long time. 3 hours approximately. When we pulled away, I smiled. I knew that wherever I was safe with him. We both leaned in again and smiled. We stayed in that same spot for 1 minute, holding the same kiss that whole time. It was dark out, so we ordered a pizza. Oh, actually, you know what? Luke's my kind of guy. When we were done, we got into our PJs. We then cuddled on the couch watching Disney movies. I actually kind of like Luke.
Yeah, Luke's got some
I
good taste.
like him. We ended up ignoring the movies and just kissing for 2 minutes, holding the same kiss that whole time. We fell asleep on the couch.
Joel's point of view. I was worried about Lizzy.
Okay, so Luke turned out to be a nice guy other than beating her, dragging her, tying her up, knocking her out and making her lose all her memories. Luke. Luke toxic.
After thinking, if I were Luke, where would I take Lizzy? I'd probably take her to the middle of nowhere. I looked for houses in the middle of nowhere on Google Maps. I found a lot, but there was only one that looked like somewhere Luke would take Lizzy.
It was very distinctive.
Yeah. It was a small cabin in the woods. I was able to hack into the website and see who was staying in the house. I guess that I'm smarter than I thought.
Okay, smart.
I rented the cabin for 3 weeks. The only problem was that the cabin was in an area that I'd never heard of. That probably means that it is far away. I will need some help and I know just who to call.
Who is this gonna be?
Ooh.
I wake up on the couch beside my amazing boyfriend. I got up slowly so that I wouldn't wake him. I tripped and I hit my head on the coffee table. I am just so clumsy.
Oh my goodness.
Flashbacks of this boy named Joel. He was really sweet. Not as sweet as Luke though. He was great. I was his tutor and his girlfriend. I thought that he was just an ex-boyfriend, but then I saw a flashback of Luke bullying me. I knew that it was just my brain messing with me.
Oh
I stood
no.
up right as Luke woke up.
Hey, babe.
Oh, morning, babe. Can I ask you something?
Sure, anything.
So, when I woke up this morning, I tripped and fell. Clumsy me. I had some memories, or flashbacks. One of them was of this really sweet boy named Joel, who I think was an ex-boyfriend of mine. But I had another memory of you bullying me. Is that true? He doesn't answer. He just stands there looking puzzled. After about 10 to 20 seconds, he finally answers.
Of course not, babe. Why would you get an idea like that? It's probably just some weird mind tricks.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I sat on the couch and Luke placed his hand on my cheek. He sat down next to me and gave me a kiss. I kissed back. We pulled away 5 minutes later.
Hey babe, I'm going to go to the store and buy some food. I'll be back in 4 hours. In brackets.
I'll be back in 4 hours.
Rides a tricycle.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, see you later. Once he left, I got a text. It was from some guy named Joel. I think he is the guy in my flashbacks.
Lizzy, are you okay, babe?
Who are you? Are you my ex?
No, I'm your boyfriend, Joel. Oh no, you got amnesia, didn't you?
Why would that be your first conclusion?
I'm just like super smart now.
Super smart. Super intuitive.
Yes, I did. I'm completely aware of that at this time. But thanks to my amazing boyfriend Luke, I am remembering things.
Lizzy, I am your boyfriend, not Luke.
I don't know who you are, or why you think that I'm your girlfriend, and I am blocking you.
Blocks.
Who does
No.
he think he is? Trying to get me all confused on who I'm dating? Oh, some people are so rude. I hate that guy. He is definitely not my boyfriend. Last night, Luke told me all the things we'd done as a couple. We went on vacations, we went to parties, he saved me from getting kidnapped, and so many more things. Wait, I think Joel was the person that kidnapped me. Oh, that jerk. Anyways, our relationship started with Luke tutoring me. He said that tutoring isn't helping and that I'm terrible at school. Luke and I have been together for 4 years now, and I'm sad that I remember none of it. I don't know what caused me to amnesia, but I wish that I could go back in time and stop it from happening. Luke reminded me that I had a YouTube channel, so I decided to upload some videos. I saw that my subscribers had gone up, and I had a little over 900,000. Luke came back after I finished editing my last video. I made dinner and we got into our PJs. We got into bed and he gave me a kiss. That kiss lasted for 1 minute, or more? No less. But I wish it lasted for 1 year. That would have been disgusting. Really gross.
Gotta clean your teeth and stuff.
I pulled away and smiled. I decided to tell him about Joel. After I did, he got really mad.
Oh
He
no.
calmed down. It looked like he was about to punch me. I inched away slowly. He saw me and apologized for his temper.
Oh,
he pulled me over to him
Luke.
and kissed me. I felt a lot better. I kissed back, feeling better than I have ever felt before. At least I think it was better. I can't remember the day before yesterday. I felt some emotions during the kiss. I felt sad knowing that the kiss had to end. I felt angry at Joel for making me get angry. But I also felt thankful for Joel because Luke losing his temper is what gave me the kiss. I felt mesmerized by the kiss. Of course I felt happy that the universe decided that Luke and I should be together. But most of all, I felt love. The most powerful emotion. That kiss made me feel love like no one has ever felt love before. That kiss was better than any of the other kisses I have ever experienced.
Oh Lord, this kiss was the bomb back home.
I think so. Nope, even all the kisses that I've ever had that I can't remember could never make me feel like I do now. I never wanted that kiss to end. I wasn't even paying attention to my surroundings. At last I pulled away and smiled. I love you, Luke, I whispered before falling asleep.
So we're gonna leave it there, guys. Leave it on it. What's gonna happen next? Is Joel gonna come and tell Lizzy the truth? Is she gonna believe him? Is Luke gonna continue hitting people and giving them amnesia?
That's the
Who are you
question.
gonna get to help you?
I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe to Lizzy and myself if you haven't already. We'll see you another time. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Well, guess what? Another time is right now, y'all. So listen, I'm excited to get into the finale. Let's get into it. Alright, you guys, I got the finale pulled up, baby. And let's get into it.
What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here. No. Okay, I won't do it then. Shut up. Don't.
Where'd you get it?
True. What is up,
Where'd
guys?
you get it?
What is going on, gamers? Hey guys, what's up? Ldshadowlady here. What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm joined by Lizzy, and we are going to be continuing on.
I love
Fanfiction
her.
Part 3. Go check out the other parts if you haven't already. Otherwise, you won't have a clue what's going on.
It's
Right.
about to get weird.
It's been weird as it is, so let's just see where we go.
Oh,
from
she
here.
said it's about to
Is there
get
a
weird.
recap though, just in case. I screamed so loud.
Kevin!
He took off his mask.
So our highest score is Yanni with an A star. No, my perfect attendance!
Hey, no, I mean, babe.
I don't know what caused me to get amnesia, but I wish that I could go back in time and stop it from happening.
Oh, here we go.
With Joel's point of view, that's me. So you know how I said that I know just who to call? Well, I called Yami and Tiffany, of course. They are Lizzy's best friends, so if she doesn't remember them even a little bit, then I guess we'll just go with Plan B. What's Plan B?
What is Plan B?
I was able to get directions to the house. We should be there in about 7 minutes. I hope we get Lizzy's back.
Just my bag.
Yeah. I hope we get Lizzy back.
Do I still have my glasses at this point, or have I forgotten that I'm blind?
No, you still know you're blind.
Okay,
Trust me, as someone who needs glasses, you remember you're blind.
I woke up and Luke was nowhere to be seen. I went downstairs just as he walked through the front door. He looked surprised to see me awake.
Babe, I want to ask you something.
That was terrifying. Please don't do that.
Okay, babe, I want to ask you something.
Sure, anything.
So today is our 5-year anniversary.
Oh my god, really?
Yup. So I want to ask you something special. Gets down on one knee.
I'm shocked and I start crying tears of joy. Oh, I'm so happy.
Lizzy, I loved you from the moment I saw you. That kiss we shared the other night was magical. Lizzy, will you marry me?
Luke, of course I will. Yeah, I got cut off by 3
No.
people barging through the door. 2 girls and 1 boy came in. The 2 girls looked familiar.
Lizzy, what the fudge are you...
Scott! Oh my god, I love it. Okay, wait, I love it.
Wait, isn't your name Yami? And I'm about to get proposed to, so can you leave?
No, Lizzy, Joel is your boyfriend. Can you please leave?
I love it.
My poor Lizzy, she's
I
only
love
just
Scott.
starting to remember some things. Kisses her passionately. Makes a grossed out face. Blech. Now we will not leave. Lizzy, look at this. Shows her a picture of them on a pizza date. Look.
Oh, flashbacks are coming. Oh god.
Oh no.
At that moment, everything started to come back to me. I fell to my knees. My head hurt so bad. I didn't know what to do. I screamed in pain. Ah! I felt lightheaded. I fell backwards. I woke up a few minutes later. Joel was beside me. I remembered everything. I hugged Joel and started crying tears of joy. He picked me up and spun me around. Why would you do that? I just
don't know.
fainted. I just
That's
came back
a terrible
around.
idea.
I looked around and I didn't see Luke. Then I was pulled away from Joel. Now Luke was holding me. I struggled, but it was no use. He reminded me of that kiss. I looked at Joel and he had no expression on his face. Luke kissed me. I didn't know what to think. The kiss was amazing, but he has always bullied me. Oh, dang it.
Oh,
Pushed my
dang
face
it.
against his, forcing me to kiss him back. I loved it, but hated it at the same time. I decided that I love Joel and I always will. Wow.
Oh.
Roller coaster of emotions. I tried to pull away, but he was too strong. Joel saw me struggling and he punched Luke in the face. Joel grabbed me before I fell with Luke. He carried me outside and put me in the front seat of the car, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I was still confused, but I was glad to be with Joel.
Yay!
Wow, you went for a roller coaster right there.
A
You remembered
roller
everything,
coaster.
And then suddenly, you've just changed your mind about 4 times. Everything was great. The kiss with Luke was great. I don't know how to feel about this. You enjoyed the kiss
I
with
didn't
Luke?
tell you that.
I didn't tell you that.
These are my inner thoughts and feelings.
Chapter 14, back to normal.
Disclaimer, this is an extremely bad chapter and, yeah, Lizzy's POV. Back at school, everything was good. I went to my classes, had some gross school lunch,
They
and
in
just boring
school.
school stuff. Wait, did I just call school boring? What just happened to me? Maybe it is Joel. He has changed me. I'm feeling a little rebellious today. I think I want to do something that I would
Ooh.
normally never do. After school, I'm going to buy some pink hair dye and dye my hair pink. My mother will be so mad, but I'm 17, so who cares? I went to my
Oh my
locker to grab my
goodness.
things. I grabbed everything, and suddenly my locker closed. I looked over, and I saw Luke.
Hey, nerd.
Winces in pain. What are you
He's
doing?
back with his
Why you
abusive
love me?
That
ass.
was before you broke my heart.
Well, you're just as like your soul, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. First of all, Joel was my
Luke.
boyfriend, and I love him. Second of all, that love was fake. You tricked me by saying that we were dating.
Takes off her glasses so she
Oh,
can't see
I
what's
can't
happening.
see. Luke, give them back.
Snaps them in half. I'm not going to do that. And smashes them. Ah!
Why?
I don't know. Luke's point of view. I still have feelings for Lizzy, just a little. I picked her up and took her to the janitor's closet. She was struggling, but I am way stronger than her. No one was looking at us, so we were safe for now. I laid her down on the floor and sat on her. She tried to scream, but before she did, I smacked lips onto her.
I smacked my lips.
Alright, I smacked my lips on.
Why is he so abusive?
I punched her hard. I took out a bobby pin that I had taken from Lizzie's hair. I was able to lock the door with it. Wow, Luke, master of craft.
Oh my goodness.
MacGyver.
I left knowing Lizzie would still be in the closet tomorrow, then we would continue where we left off. I'd bring her food and stuff too. Oh, I forgot to mention something. That janitor's closet hasn't been used for years. Lizzie is destined to be mine. This just has taken an even darker turn than before. I'm confused.
What school is this? Is this Euphoria? Oh my gosh. Luke needs Jesus. Kevin needs Jesus. And Lizzie needs security. Because at this point, I cannot take it no more.
This is what is happening.
Oh,
now.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
You're keeping me prisoner.
Joel's point of view. I saw Luke leaving the janitor's closet and locking it. I got suspicious and decided to look. I looked in the little window on the door. The window's really tinted and dirty. I couldn't see anything inside, so I just shrugged it off. It's
probably just Luke being a janitor. Like he does sometimes. Just
You know, he's a janitor.
It's true, he does like that janitorial work. It was probably just Luke being weird again. I looked around and couldn't see Lizzie anywhere. I thought that she just left with Yami and Tiffany because I didn't see them anywhere either. So I left not knowing what Luke had done to Lizzie.
Oh, Joel, he always ended
Safe
up.
at last. I'm confused how it's gone from in the janitor's closet to safe at last. This is the next chapter.
I woke up in a janitor's closet. It was dark and I could barely see anything on account of my lack of glasses. I needed to find a way out, and fast. Then I remembered I had my phone. I prayed that it wasn't dead. I took it out and the battery was at 1%.
Whoa!
I needed to do this fast. I dialed Joel's number, and after the first 2 rings, he picked up.
Hello?
Joel, it's Lizzie.
Lizzie, where are you?
I'm at school. Luke locked me in the old janitor's closet. Come quick! Before I could reply, my phone died. Now I was in complete darkness. I waited for what seemed like hours until I heard footsteps. I prayed that it was Joel. When the door opened, it was him. Thank God! I thought you might have been Luke.
Well, it's just me. Come on, let's go.
It's just me. Come on.
Casual. It's me, casual.
I stood up and followed him towards the door, but right as we reached the door to our freedom, Luke walked in.
Where do you think you're going with my Lizzie? For your information, she's not yours. Lizzie doesn't belong to anyone. She's not yours. She's not mine.
Joel, I belong to my parents.
You're not helping.
Sorry.
I went up to Luke, shoved him to the floor, and ran out with Lizzie. I called the cops on my way out. He should go to jail forever for what he's done.
He should.
Sped off. I would never do that. I always obey the speed limit laws. I knew that Lizzie was safe for now. For now. Before we get into the next thing where you're going to get kidnapped by frogs. Joel's point of view. I brought Lizzie to my house and I put her on the bed. She had fallen asleep, but she should be waking up any time now. I'll tell her what happened to Luke and then I will bring her home.
I wake up, not knowing where I am. I see Joel and I hug him. I asked him, what happened? And he said that it was a long story.
It was a long story.
It was a long story,
Well,
friend.
What is the last thing you remember?
You calling the cops and driving off.
Okay, so a little while later I got a call from my friend Callum. He said he was driving by the school and he saw Luke being taken away in handcuffs.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yup.
Oh my
About
God.
time!
Thank you. Joel made me some dinner and drove me home. I then realised that Luke still had my glasses, but I could see perfectly.
What?
I didn't need glasses this whole time.
Oh!
I told Joel and he was happy for me.
Luke, the genius, has cured your sight.
When I got home, I was almost squeezed to death by my family. I introduced Joel as my boyfriend, and they almost squeezed him to death too.
Aww.
Joel went home a few hours later.
So guys, I think we're going to leave it there. We've read a lot of this fanfiction so far. There's plenty more to read if you want to go check it out yourself.
This was
you can
so
do.
a perfect
But
place to
I feel
end
like
it.
We want to leave it on a happy ending. I don't want to see Lizzie get hurt by Luke anymore. He's going to try and kidnap her again, and then he's going to team up with her other ex-boyfriend that I've forgotten the name of now. And she's going to go horrible, and I don't want that to happen to poor old Lizzie. She doesn't deserve this.
I think we learned a valuable lesson today. Is that if you've been prescribed eyeglasses, potentially you might not even need them. Just try to take them off, stare in the car. You might find that your blindness is cured.
Easy peasy. I'm going to try it later, although I'm not sure it's going to work, but I'll give it a good go. But thank you so much for watching.
I loved
Make sure to leave a like
it.
and comment if you did enjoy it. Check out Lizzy's channel. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye from me, Lizzy, and Luke.
Oh my goodness, you guys, listen. That was the perfect way to end it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Period. Alrighty, you guys, there you have it. Me finally catching up and finishing, you guys. Lizzy and Joel recreating fan fiction, you guys. This was super duper cute and so chaotic, baby. We just went on a whole roller coaster ride of emotions, y'all. And I enjoyed every single one of them. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know, honey. Let me know what y'all thought about that fanfic, baby. Let's talk about it because poor Lizzy. Oh, Lizzy, y'all. Period. Before you go, if you're not a backup singer, honey, go ahead and become one. Smash that subscribe button as well as hit that bell to be notified when I upload brand new videos like this. Don't forget to spread love because it goes further, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.